Fractions. A fraction shows a part of a whole. For example, this pizza has 6 slices. 6 slices make a whole pizza. If I eat one slice, which is one part, I ate 1/6 of the pizza. The numbers 1/6 show how much I ate. This number, 1/6, is a fraction. A fraction is made up of two numbers. The top number is called numerator. The numerator tells us how many parts we have. In our example, it is one slice of pizza. The bottom number is the denominator. The denominator tells us how many parts the whole has. In our example, it's 6 slices. Sometimes fractions are combined with a whole number. A whole number is a complete number, not broken down into a fraction. For example, 2 pizzas. The number 2 in this case is a whole number. Let's say I got really hungry and I ate 2 whole pizzas and 1 slice. To show that, I would use a mixed number, which is a whole number and a fraction together. I would say I ate 2 and 1/6 pizzas, and I'm really full. Now let's imagine that I ate 3 slices of pizza instead. I can say I ate 3/6 of a pizza. I can also say I ate half of a pizza. These fractions look different, right? But they have the same value because 3 slices of pizza is the same of half a pizza. When fractions look different but have the same value, they are called equivalent fractions. But how do you read fractions aloud? Let's look at an example. First, read the top number, the numerator, as a regular number. In this case, the top number is 3. Next, read the bottom number, the denominator, as an ordinal number. In this example, we read it 6th. If the numerator is bigger than number 1, make the denominator plural. So in this case, we say 6ths. Read both numbers together, 3/6. Now there is an exception. If the denominator is 2, we read this as half, not the ordinal number second. Also, the plural of half is halves. Let's practice reading fractions. Listen to these fractions and repeat after each one. 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5. 2/6, 2/8, 1/10, 1 whole. We can use all the basic math operations with fractions. When we subtract fractions, the result we get is called difference. To subtract fractions, we need to make sure the denominators are the same. Then, we subtract the numerators. In this case, 4 minus 1 equals 3. Finally, we find the difference. In this case, 3/8. Another operation we can use is addition. When we add fractions, we get a sum. To add fractions, we need to make sure the denominators are the same. Then we add the numerators. In this case, 2 plus 1 equals 3. The sum we find is 3/8. Multiplying fractions is another operation we can use. A product is the result of multiplying fractions. To multiply fractions, we multiply the numerators. In our example, we multiply the numerators 1 times 1 equals 1. Then we multiply the denominators 5 times 2. 5 times 2 equals 10. The product is 1/10. Finally, when we divide fractions, the result is called quotient. To divide fractions, there are 3 simple steps to follow. This method of dividing fractions is called keep, flip, change. First, you keep the first fraction. In our case, we keep 4/8 as is. Then we flip the second fraction. In our example, 2/8 becomes 8/2. After that, we change the division sign to a multiplication sign. Lastly, we multiply numerators 4 times 8 and the denominators 8 times 2. The quotient is 32/16. In this case, we have one more step because we can simplify the result. That means to simplify the fraction to its smallest form. To do that, we divide both numerator and denominator by 16 and we get the quotient of 2. Thank you for watching this video. For practice activities related to the vocabulary in this video lesson, click on the link in the description below. Also, subscribe to this channel for more videos.